Alright guys, so in this video we'll be going through that how we can take input from user using HTML form and how to store that input data or send that input data to our database, MySQL database. So but if you have not subscribed my channel Coding World, then subscribe it, and if you have not access this playlist PHP tutorial, then access it. So now what I will do, first I will create a file. So here file will be tut I think 9 underscore form.php. Enter. Now first let me zoom in a bit. Okay, now what I will do, first I need to create Navbar so that it looks like a real website. So I will go to the browser and I will use Bootstrap, because Bootstrap will provide me the stylings such as CSS and JavaScript. So enter the first link, just click on it and click on this doc, and there first we need to copy Navbar. So I will go to the component section, and at the bottom or at the mid there will be an option Navbar. Click on that and simply scroll down. Now just copy this one. So at the left side there will be a button, click on it and it will be copied. Now go to your file, this is our file, and just paste it. So as you can see we have copied this one. Now I will show you that how it looks like. So just change this from nav to get and post. I will discuss what is get and post in PHP or in form. Control S, go to your browser. Okay, first you need to run this Apache and MySQL, otherwise it will give you an error. So just type here now local host, after that the folder that you are using in your for your PHP tutorial. So enter, and we have tut9 form in PHP. So as you can see here, it show me not the perfect way, otherwise it has provided me home, link, drop down, action, everything with search box and button, but it's not good because there must be CSS styling as well. So the reason behind that, there is an error while loading Apache server. So let me reload it. Okay, I made a mistake. I should have first copied starter template because we haven't included HTML tag. That's why it's not showing me. So first go to your Bootstrap and just getting started. After getting started, click on introduction and there will be include Bootstrap, CSS and JS. So copy this one from here, copy. Now go to your file and at the top of this navbar just paste it. After that we will be pasting this navbar. So first let me paste. Okay, now just remove this one from here and let's copy the navbar first. So let me copy it, Control X so that it could be cut, and paste right here. Okay, now it will be displayed such as navbar. So now go to your browser and reload it. So reload. As you can see, we have search bar here. You can search here. We have search button and we have this links, home link. If I click on home, I'll be there. On link, I'll be there. Drop down, everything. Now we will copy a form and we'll be creating here form. After that we'll be implementing PHP. So again go to Bootstrap and go down, there will be form. Where are you? These are forms. So overview, just click on overview. This form we'll be using just email and password. We'll be taking as an input email address and password from user. So copy this HTML code. After that go to your file and after navbar, at the end of navbar, create your own div. So that first let me create here div dot, let me give it a class internal. So within this I will paste my form. Now this is our form provided by Bootstrap. Okay, so I will remove but first let me show you. First let me add here after that form h1 and let me write here, please log into our form Control S, go to your browser and just reload. As you can see, we have this form. Please log into our form. So we have successfully created our HTML, CSS and JavaScript using Bootstrap. Actually, we haven't done anything. We have just copied and pasted. Now I will remove this one from here because I don't need it. So this is, I think, this div. So let me remove this one. Now let me make some changes. So this is type email. For will be email, and the ID will be email. Will be using, and let me give a name. Name will be email as well. For the second, password will be using the same thing, but this time it will be pass. ID will be pass as well, and let me give a name, and it will be pass. Now why I have made these changes? Because whenever we will implement PHP, then we have to target these inputs. So that's why I have used IDs for each one. Now let's use PHP. So you can use PHP within HTML, outside, at the top, at the mid, whatever you want. Wherever you want, you can place your PHP. I will be using PHP right after nav tag. So the syntax of PHP is something like this, PHP, and this will be like this. Now within this will be, first we need to check the server method. So I'll be checking using if statement, if server. After that, within this you have to use request. Now I will explain. Request, it should be request. After that, method. Okay. If it is post method, post, then we have to do something within this body. But before doing something here, we have to use action method within our form. So action, okay, it should be action, and within action, now where you want to, after taking input from user, where you want to store this input. For now, I want to store or redirect my input right there, right here. So I'll be using my PHP tutes, and after that, I have this tut9 form.php. So I'll be mentioning right here tut9 form.php. So after clicking on submit button, my data will be stored right here. I think data will be not right here, but a message will be displayed right here. We will be storing data in our database. So after that, I think we have done here. So let's go to your PHP. Now what is server? Okay, we have missed one thing, that is post method in form. So here you have to mention method attribute of form, and I'll be saying that post method. There you use either get method or post method. Get method and post method are both server methods. Get method is used when you want to get something from the server, and post method is used when you want to post something to the server. So in our case, we are posting, so we have to use here post method, and there is a spelling mistake. So this should be method. Okay. Now go to your PHP. So we have checked if the server that we are going is post method, then you have to do something. That's why I have used here server. After that, request method, that will be say that which method you are going to be used. I am going to use post method. After that, we have to use some variable for our PHP code. So I'll be using email, and I'll be targeting my form name. So what was the name? It was, we'll be using post, and in single quote I'll be mentioning that name. So that was email. This one, there was this one. Okay. After that, we'll be using for the pass, and this will be post, and mention the name of your, what was the name? That was pass. Okay. So we have successfully get email and password using post method, and we have stored email within this variable and pass within this variable. Now after clicking on submit button, I want to display something before storing data. So what I will do, let me jump again into Bootstrap, and going there, alert, find here alert, will be displaying alert message. So where are you, alert? So let me find alert, should be within this one, alert with component and second position alert. Click on this and go to the bottom, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I will be copying this alert. Now what is this? Let me just first copy it. Now after that, let me write here echo. After that, single quote. Within single quote, just paste this message. Okay. So Control S and go to your browser and reload. Now we will see there is an error. Syntax error, unexpected token, this one. On line 26. Let's remove this error on line 56. Okay, so this was the unexpected. It should be, let me Control S, go to your browser, reload again. Now, as you can see here, message is displayed. Message successfully displayed. So if I will submit, it will show me that please include at the rate sign, because this is for emails. So let me write here gmail.com. Now just submit, and here the same message. So let's make some changes here. First, I need to change the color of warning to green. So I will write here success. Now this is everything provided by Bootstrap. You don't need to think about it further, just understand it. And after that, I want to display here in place of holy gloomy to success. And this message will be my message. So I will change this. Your data has been success. Okay, let me make it more attractive. Your email, and the email after the single quote, concatenate and $, use email variable. Again concatenate, single quote, and your password. Again concatenate and use password. Okay, I made a mistake. Control Z. It should be pass. Concatenate has been successfully stored. Control S, go to your browser and reload it. Continue. Again we have an error. This time this error, and 54 line. What I have missed, 54, what I missed. Okay, that should be not. Now it's perfect. Don't use here single quote. Single quote we just use when we want to concatenate something, because dot operator will concatenate something, but before concatenating, I have to enclose this message all over this message in single quote. So Control S, go to your browser, reload it again. As you can see, we have changed the color from red to blue one or green one. Success, your email, high praise, and your password, whatever the password. Now let me change all these things. So noor@gmail.com and change the password to something like ABCD, whatever it is. So just submit. I see this is our email. Let me zoom in. Email and password. This was the password. So in the next video, we'll be going to save this email and password into database, MySQL database. So see you there.